Welcome back to the Mysterious series, where we explore the world's most perplexing unsolved mysteries. Today, we take a closer look at one of the most debated and controversial legends of modern history, the Philadelphia experiment. Did the U.S. Navy attempt to render an entire ship invisible? Or was there an accident that tore the fabric of space and time itself? Let's dive in. The story begins in the summer of 1943, at the height of World War II. According to reports, the U.S. Navy was conducting a series of experiments to develop new technologies that would help win the war. One of these alleged experiments was an attempt to make naval vessels invisible to enemy radar. The USS Eldridge, a newly commissioned destroyer escort, was said to be the focus of the experiment. Witnesses claimed that the ship was fitted with special equipment designed by the brilliant scientist Nikola Tesla, working in secret alongside other notable figures like Albert Einstein. According to conspiracy theorists, the Navy's goal was to use electromagnetic fields to bend light and make the ship invisible to the naked eye and enemy radar. On October 28, 1943, the supposed experiment took place in the Philadelphia Naval Shipyard. The story goes that after a series of electromagnetic pulses were applied, the USS Eldridge began to shimmer and then vanished from sight. But what happened next is where things take a darker turn. Some witnesses claimed that not only did the ship disappear from Philadelphia, but it also reappeared briefly in Norfolk, Virginia, over 200 miles away. The legend suggests that when the USS Eldridge reappeared in Philadelphia, the crew had suffered severe side effects. Some sailors were reportedly fused to the ship's hull, while others experienced madness or simply vanished altogether. The U.S. Navy, according to the story, quickly covered up the experiment, erasing any evidence that it ever happened. But is there any truth to the Philadelphia experiment, or is it just an elaborate wartime rumor? There are several theories about the true nature of what might have happened. Some skeptics believe the entire story was a hoax, popularized in the 1950s by a man named Carl M. Allen, also known as Carlos Allende. He claimed to have witnessed the experiment firsthand and sent letters to UFO researcher Morris Jessup detailing the event. However, many believe Allen's story was fabricated, and no official Navy records corroborate his claims. Another theory suggests that the Philadelphia experiment was based on a real, though far less extraordinary, experiment. The Navy may have been working on degaussing technology, which uses electromagnetic fields to make ships less detectable to magnetic mines, not invisible to radar or the naked eye. Over time, stories about this mundane experiment could have been exaggerated into the dramatic narrative we know today. Scientists have also weighed in on the possibility of using electromagnetic fields to achieve invisibility or teleportation. Most experts agree that while it's theoretically possible to manipulate electromagnetic fields, the technology necessary to bend light in such a way as to make an object invisible didn't and still doesn't exist. As for teleportation, it remains in the realm of science fiction, though quantum mechanics has opened the door to the theoretical possibility of teleporting particles over short distances. The U.S. Navy has consistently denied that the Philadelphia experiment ever took place, and records show that the USS Eldridge was never in Philadelphia during the time the experiment supposedly occurred. The ship was in fact stationed in New York and was later transferred to the Greek Navy. Despite the lack of solid evidence, the legend of the Philadelphia experiment has endured. Books, films, and documentaries have kept the story alive, feeding the imaginations of conspiracy theorists and UFO enthusiasts alike. So, was the Philadelphia experiment real? Was it an early attempt at cloaking technology gone horribly wrong, or simply a misunderstanding that spiraled into one of the most famous conspiracy theories of the 20th century? We may never know for sure, but the mystery continues to intrigue and baffle those who hear it. What do you think? Could there be any truth to the Philadelphia experiment, or is it just a cleverly spun tale? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more mysteries in the Mysterious series. Until next time, stay curious. Perhaps the answers lie not in grand solutions, but in the haunting echoes of the unknown. For the truth, curiosity never rests. As elusive as it may be, is the very lifeblood of the mystery. Until next time, remember the shadows whisper. Wind carries forgotten tales. The veil between the known and the unknown is always tantalizingly thin. Stay curious, stay skeptical. Most importantly, never stop questioning. Remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment below.